day in Twabians. Today, officially I can say has been a very blank day. It really has. Slept in most of it. Woke up. I was thinking as well that we were going to do some D&D today, but unfortunately one or two people weren't just feeling that great, so it's just been relaxing, having a bit of food. Having a phone call from a rep with immigrations just to give us a reminder, say, hey, did you get the letter to say that you got the meeting and you need to bring this information in? And I'm like, yeah. And I even explained to them as well, it's like, well, here's the thing, it's just basically the same thing that we're going to be showing to immigrations again, of what we have, whether it be like bills or anything to show that we are in this marriage, we're living in this place and everything in between. You know, what else are we supposed to do? Because I'm going to be honest when I say now, when it comes to trying to get as much information for immigrations for 2 weeks' time, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel of what we can give. And it's the same thing of, here's some taxes from this year that we've already sent out in May. Here's maybe an extra picture from Stirling Renaissance Festival in which we've been to. Here are some bills in which were the same thing which we sent out in May. And it's like, I don't know. Plus with it being a humid weather and it's just, it's 85 degrees. I hate that. It's too warm. Too warm and blah. I feel like blah. Let me lay down. I feel like blah. Totally like blah. And boop. Oh, there we go. Let's turn that AC on. 69. Hooray! Again, it's really hard to put down on what I feel or how I feel. I wonder if anyone else agrees with me out there when I say, do you ever have one of those days when somebody asks you, how do you feel, and you don't know exactly how you feel? I mean, you feel in a negative sense, but it's really hard to put down exactly how you feel. Like your brain is just disconnected. And you don't know what word to describe how you feel. So, just looking around, I'm thinking, you know what? Fuck it. I might do a bit of a tidy up soon. But I was hearing the news that because of Sony and Disney's little bitchy dribble, Spider-Man is now out of the MCU. And I mean, what the hell? I know, seriously, what the hell? Because apparently Sony has a decency of doing this, where they could basically turn around and say, yeah, I don't think it's going to work out well financially and such, so we're going to just cut off our ties with this one, you know. That's it. And I mean, here's the thing. This is the Spider-Man. Tom Holland Spider-Man that has started off not even in his own Spider-Man film until after Civil War, I think it was. Because he's been in a very good amount of MCU films. I almost said DC films. Uh-oh. Bad me. But, no, there's a lot of them that he is in, and with 2 of his own films as well, it's like, what? This is a good film. The Spider-Man films in which with Tom Holland, freaking amazing. And Tom Holland was a freaking good Spider-Man. Sorry. I know people are going to say, you know, oh no, Tobey Maguire's going to be my Spider-Man. No, I'm sorry, but Holland was freaking amazing. And, you know, he's a young Spider-Man in which we need. It wasn't telling the same repetitive story like, oh, we're going to start at the very beginning, you know, just to see the death of Uncle Ben, and it goes on to this adventure. You know, we went straight into what happened, you know, from Civil War onwards, and it's like, oh, I like this. And, you know, a young actor, freaking athletic. I mean, he's a dancer by trade, who started off, from what I saw, at a young age, and then starring in, God, what's the name of that show? Oh, God. Why? Billy Elliot, thank you. Billy Elliot. So he started off there, made a way, and then for his audition piece, being for this, playing as Spider-Man, it was basically like, oh, do you mind if I do something different as Spider-Man? And in front of Chris Evans, what's he do? His own bloody back flip or front flip, going just boom, and that blew Chris Evans away, thinking that's a Spider-Man. A majority of the stunts that he does, that's him. That's freaking him, and that's awesome. And this was a Spider-Man in this generation we needed, because it grew up and was sewn into the Marvel film series of, well, the Infinity Stone era, or the Infinity era, whatever you want to call it. That is where it was, and now it's like, yeah, we're not going to do anymore. Because of a dispute with financing with Disney and Sony decided, yeah, we're not having it. Disney, could you do us all a big favour, because now that you've bought Marvel, take Sony to one side of the curb, trip them up, curb stomp them, check through their wallets, take the rights to Spider-Man, take him back in the fold. I meant majority of the stuff you have with Spider-Man is with you guys, with DC, with animated and Lego. What is just one more thing for Spider-Man to be a part of? No, seriously, get Spider-Man onto Disney Marvel side and boom, just do it. Just do it. Right, I'm gonna slap on some Netflix, and I am going to organize my bedroom, even though it is hot as balls. Oh, and also as well, find it out because I just saw Sims 4 just pop up on my desktop. Yes, releasing very, very soon. The magic pack for Sims 4. I'm going back in time with that. I loved Sims Making Magic Gen 1 with the Sims, and I'll be happy when I play the magic game of Sims. Hell freaking yes. So far in the cleaning, and hey, guess what? Got my diplomas up on the wall. I think that's the only time those diplomas are going to be used for something. Wall decoration. That was kind of dark then, wasn't it? Well, not dark, but... oh well. Right, guys, I'm going to call it an early night tonight and try and get some sleep. It's not even early, it's 2 in the morning. Oops. Oh god, hello bed. I should always keep inflating this bed now every single night before we go to bed, because guess what? This bed is deflating more and more. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's probably a bad thing. I don't know why I'm thinking it's a good thing. That's the weirdest thing ever. So, there we go. Thank you guys for watching today's little video. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and if you have, as always, don't forget to hit that like button. But I shall see you guys tomorrow for a brand spanking new day. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better than the rest. But until then, take it easy, guys.